Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a really long time since I've filmed anything or done anything related to YouTube. I think I've actually filmed maybe one or two little videos about Tristan that I've never even edited or uploaded in this past year. So I have decided to try and do a little bit more just for fun, just for myself, for memories. And one big thing that we are doing that I want to have a video and a memory of is that we are going to Disney World in a week, actually in 4 days from today. We are going on our very first big family vacation, just Aaron, me, and Tristan, and we are driving from Virginia to Florida. We're going to do a week at Walt Disney World, and I love watching Disney prep videos, packing videos, hauls. I love Disney vlogs, anything Disney World related. That's all I've watched for about 2 years. So I'm really excited to film my own Disney World haul. Well, I guess it's Disney World prep haul. This is everything that I've purchased in the last 6 months or so, or some have been given to me to prep for this trip. So a little preface. I have been to Disney World, but it has been over 13 years ago, and it was on my senior trip. So I don't remember a lot of it, and I've never stayed on site. I've watched enough videos that I feel like I know a lot or all of what it's about, but this is an entirely new experience for me. So a lot of the things that I have bought or that I will show you might not be necessary at all. I might look back on this and laugh at all of the things that I've purchased, but a lot of the kind of necessity things I've gotten because I've read that as a suggestion somewhere, or someone in a YouTube video mentioned it, so I would just get on Amazon and buy it. And I've kind of accumulated this stuff over the last 6 months or more. I've just had a little basket in my closet that I would just add to, and that is what we have now. So let's stop jabbering and let's get into it. I want to show you guys the biggest item, this beautiful suitcase. I did not purchase this. This was a gift for Christmas from my mom and dad. It is actually a 3-piece set. This is the biggest. There's 2 more smaller, and they're in there. I'm not going to show a ton about it, but this is just something that is basically for Disney. I don't have a nice luggage set. We have had the same suitcases since we got married almost 10 years ago, and they're the fabric with the 2 wheels that you have to kind of tilt to pull, but this has the 4 wheels, which I love because it can kind of stand up and swivel and turn in whatever direction. It's also a hard case with all kinds of fun pockets on the inside, and I've never had anything that nice. So I think probably one large suitcase will get us at least me and Tristan in it, or Tristan and Aaron in it, and then me in another one. But I think between this will be all the suitcases we need. But for fun, I have this awesome suitcase. This is actually mine from my childhood. My parents recently moved, and in the moving process, they found a ton of my old stuff. Apparently, I didn't let them throw anything away, but I'm glad for that because we have stumbled upon some pretty awesome things, and I laugh because it was just so fitting that I'm going to Disney World and that I've been obsessed with Disney for the past couple of years. So this is like a little rolling suitcase that has Winnie the Pooh on it. It's not very big at all. I might put Tristan's stuff in it, but I remember having this as a little girl. It came in a set, and I'll show you a couple of the things that I have inside of it because there's even more that I'm so excited about. It's definitely not in the best condition. You can tell that it is 25 years old, but it will get the job done. It works perfectly fine. It has a couple stains, but it's clean. You can see there's like a little wash stain, but again, it's clean. I've cleaned everything. But one of the best things I found that I'm so excited for, and actually now that I'm sitting here doing this, I've just reminded myself of something I have to do. I was obsessed with purses. I kind of still am. Don't buy me shoes. don't buy me much clothes, but if you buy me a purse, or if I have money, I'm spending money on a purse, which isn't really realistic right now having a toddler. Maybe someday I'll get back into it. But I found this cute Minnie Mouse purse. Do you guys remember from the 90s when everyone had purses that were the shapes of animals and they were like little backpacks? Are you kidding me? It's Minnie Mouse. Okay, the bow fell off, and that's why I was saying about I have to remind myself to do this and sew this on before we leave. But I washed it and the bow kind of fell off. But it is a cute little Minnie Mouse, and she has this strap that's adjustable. I could probably fit it over like a messenger bag, but her body opens up and it's a purse. It doesn't have a ton of room in there, but I think it's all I would need to put like my phone and a charger and some of the like my wallet, just the stuff that I would take onto a ride, because we are going to have our stroller and a diaper bag, and that's going to have, you know, this stuff like an extra change of clothes and some pull-ups, water bottles, things like that. But this is the type of thing that I'm going to take on a ride. So I was super excited to find that. That is the first bag that I found other than the Winnie the Pooh suitcase. Then I found this cute little backpack, which I love. I apparently loved Winnie the Pooh. No, I take that back. I know I loved Winnie the Pooh. It's so 90s. I love that the 90s style is back in, because this is the kind of thing that you would actually see in the gift shops right now. But it's got cute little pockets and Winnie the Pooh on the front, and I am so excited about this. I will definitely be using this in Disney World. The next backpack is this Minnie Mouse one. Can you believe that I kept this much? I've been obsessed with Disney my entire life, obviously. This is stuff that I don't even remember having, but I've had it for upwards of 25 years. This is a cute little denim backpack. It doesn't look like it's going to be very comfortable. It's very thin and not the most sturdy. It actually had a stain on it that I kind of got out, and after washing it you can see some wear and tear, but I just love it. It has this really cute little Minnie Mouse embroidery with her little expressions, with a big zipper on the front and just a big back. This I will probably take every day, because I might even use this like a diaper bag, because I really don't want to take a huge big bulky diaper bag with 20 pockets. I'm trying to keep it light. Tristan has stuff that he still needs because he's only 2, but at the same time trying to keep it light. Don't want to go crazy. This thing I'm probably not taking to Disney, but it's in this bag. It is another cute little 90s Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse bag. It is like this vinyl, clear vinyl. You can kind of hear it there and see it. It is not practical for Disney at all. I think it was like a little purse when I was a little girl, but I just think that is so stinking cute. Ugh. I'm so happy that I kept all this stuff, y'all. There's stuff, I know that you guys have kids. Stuff like this, keep it, just put it away. And someday when they're 30 and going to Disney World, you can pull it out and they will be excited. But this is another backpack. This goes with the set. Are you kidding me? Look at this. A fanny pack. A fanny pack. A backpack. And it goes and matches the suitcase. This is so in style right now. The 90s, the like bright pink. It's so in. I cannot get over this. This is not a practical fanny pack because it's made for a child. I don't know if it will fit me, but I'm gonna try. I also don't even know if my cell phone would fit in it. I think it would. I think my phone and a wallet would be about all I could fit in there. But I'll probably wear it. I don't know how I'm gonna wear every one of these bags, but I'm gonna try my best. And then this is a cute little backpack. I don't think I'll take this one in the parks. I kind of hate that it's bright pink and purple for Tristan, because I would kind of love him to use this, but he's not a Winnie the Pooh fan, and he is such a boy that he wouldn't care about a pink and purple backpack. But this is so stinking cute. It's a good size too. I mean, again, probably wouldn't be practical, but it's so cute, and I'm taking it anyway. I'll figure something out. Even if I don't, I'm just excited to have it. And then last, in the bag department, this is already a super long video, just me talking about bags, but this was really fun for me. This was all stuff that we had at my mom and dad's house. I found these 2 fanny packs that I'm 90% sure were my mom and dad's, because I feel like I've seen pictures of them in these, with wearing these fanny packs in Disney. But they both have like a vintage retro kind of 80s style Mickey Mouse. I don't know if you can see for that shadow. And it says, what does it say? It says fresh mouse. I mean, how 90s is that? And it's just like a polyester cheap, I'm pretty sure it came from, yeah, it's actual from Disney parks. I'm pretty sure they bought it. And a bright green one. I wonder if I can talk Aaron into wearing one of these. Probably not, but you know I'm going to. Okay, that's enough of the bags. I was waiting. No, I take that back. That was the vintage bags. I also got this one given to me as a birthday gift from my mother-in-law, which is so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with it. But it's just like this shiny, I don't even know if this is like silver, purple, pink. I don't know what color you would say that is. But it's a good size fanny pack. I don't know what they call them nowadays. I mean, I'm used to calling them fanny packs. But I'm really happy that the 90s are in style, because in my opinion, a fanny pack is the most practical thing for an amusement park. So you don't have to hurt your arms. So you don't have to take it off when you're riding rides, whatever. So now that we're done with that, let's get into some of the more practical stuff. These are also something I received as a birthday gift from my sister-in-law. I have heard, and she told me as well, that the water in Disney is not good when you get it from like a refillable fountain, or, you know, if it's any sort of tap water, which is what you would get at the quick service locations. So these are Brita water filter water bottles, and they each have a filter. You can see in there, I haven't put them in yet, but it's supposed to help with, I guess, the flavor, and you know, so it doesn't have that kind of Florida tap water flavor. But they have these really cute little holders and the pop-up lids, and she got me one and Aaron one. No, these aren't Christmas gifts. Yeah, because Aaron got one. These weren't birthday gifts. These were Christmas gifts. So those are definitely going to come in handy. And kind of going along with that, I purchased these stroller clips. So we bought a brand new stroller, which actually, if I had it right here, I would show you, but it's in the car. I bought a brand new stroller just for Disney because the one that we had was just too big and bulky. It was kind of not the best quality. We've had it since he was born, and it didn't really, it was good for, say, going on like a walk on pavement in a straight line, and for, you know, every now and then use. But I wanted something that was a little bit smaller, easier to fold up, and I read a lot of reviews on this one. I don't even remember what it was called. I feel like it was called a Graco Pace. If it, whatever it is, I'll put a picture of it right here and the name of it. But anyway, I got that, and a lot of things I had read online were to get these stroller clips. So they're really lightweight. They have like this foam, I guess, so that way when you actually hang it on your stroller, you know, nothing is pulling on it. And you just clip it on your stroller. And my thought was kind of putting something like this with it. I don't know if this is practical, but like just having these hanging there. It does have cup holders, but the more space I can have to put stuff in, the better. And also to put shopping bags for souvenirs. I've heard that was really good. So again, don't know if that's worth it, but that's what we got. Next practical thing, I purchased these disposable bibs. We haven't really used these. I've used them a couple of times when Tristan was really small. We don't use bibs a lot now, but just for the cleanliness and the stress-free situation, I figured I would purchase these and stick a few of them in our diaper bag, just so we don't have to stress about getting his clothes messy when we're eating. The next thing, which I wish I had bought these so much sooner, were these Baby Ganix toy table and high chair wipes. These are specifically made to be safe for babies, so you can wipe things off that they're probably going to put in their mouth or like put food on. I'm not going to put food directly on the table. However, it's January, it's flu season, we're going to a public place with lots of germs. These are antibacterial, and you can wipe down the things like the high chair and the table and anything that his food might come in contact with, just to kind of have on hand. Also probably, you know, wipe off handles and things, just anything that Tristan might be touching. We're trying to be precautionary about things, but we're also, you know, being realistic. So this, plus just face, hand, and baby wipes. This is another thing. Instead of doing the baby wipes like the Huggies and the Pampers, I got these because I believe these are bacterial and they're a little bit more natural, so I won't feel so bad wiping his face and his hands with these compared to just like the scented baby wipes that you would use when you're changing a diaper. And again, we don't really do diapers anymore, so we don't have a lot of baby wipes, so we purchased these. Next practical thing, ponchos. I have read almost everywhere that in Florida it will rain probably every day. At least that's in the summer. We're going at the end of January. I know this time last year, one of my best friends went and it rained on her almost every day, and there was a couple days it was a torrential downpour. And I've also seen that the last week of January there was not a single bit of rain. So this time of the year it could be anything. It could be hot, it could be cold, it could be rainy, or it could be dry. So I've heard that the ponchos at Disney World are very expensive. I bought this off of Amazon. This is just, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, just a cheap packet of rain ponchos. I don't know, I just literally got the cheapest ones. There's 5 in here. Hopefully we won't need a single one, but we may put 2 in our bag just in case. To go along with the possibility of rain, I don't have this out and I should actually probably open this. This is a stroller weather shield is what it's called, but it's basically a, you know, plastic cover specifically made for a stroller. And this is something I've heard very highly recommended because if we have ponchos, that's great. If Tristan has a raincoat, that's great too. But his stroller can get soaked. And I've even heard people suggest put one of these on your stroller and just kind of leave it, because when you go into a ride or into a show, you could come out and it could have rained for 5 minutes and you didn't even realize it, and then your stroller and all the stuff in it is soaked. So we got one of these. I need to open this up and I'm assuming it fits. It was like a universal fit, but this is like horrible video because there's glare. But yeah, that's what this is. This is just like a stroller thing. I need to open that. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's not really big and bulky. Like I could totally hold this up and put it in a bag. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It's a little, I'm trying to film this and Tristan is like right in the other room. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Let's move on. This is another item that I have never thought of and wish I had thought of this years ago for traveling. Why have I never thought of this? It is just a little hamper, like one of those pop-up hampers that just, you know, you just literally take this thing off and it will pop up and stand up. That's genius, because what I always did with dirty clothes is I would either take a trash bag or I would use the like plastic laundry bag in the closet that they provide you. And those never fit more than 2 days worth of clothing. And you don't want your, you know, wet, stinky, dirty clothes to be touching your clean clothes. This is genius. It has handles, so when you're done, you can literally just pick it up and take it home with you. We are driving, so we could seriously just pick this up and put it in the back seat. Genius. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Another practical thing, silicone straws. Apparently, Disney in the last year has gotten rid of most of their plastic straws. Not the end of the world, whatever. I can use a paper straw. But I've heard people complain that just like, you know, any other paper straw, they get soggy after a while. It doesn't taste as good. It's just not ideal. Again, this is not a necessity, I guess, but it's kind of practical. So I purchased this pack, just a random pack off Amazon. Comes with a bunch of silicone straws, comes with the cleaner, and comes with a little drawstring carry bag. So I will, you know, probably stick a couple of these in every day, see if we use them. We may not. This may be one of those purchases that I look back on and think it was silly, but why not? Another thing to kind of go along with those silicone straws, I have purchased this little travel size flip top kind of bottle, you know, for liquids, whatever, shampoo, lotion. I bought it for the purpose of using dish soap and having that with like a little sponge in our room, because we're on the dining plan. We're going to be having those mugs. Tristan has a sippy cup. We have these straws. I want to be able to kind of wash some dishes while we're there. So I did purchase this. And I think that does it for the practical stuff. Let's get into the glitzy, fun souvenir stuff, and then I promise we're done. But if you're like me, you love a good long YouTube chatty video, so bear with me. We're almost finished anyway. So one major purchase I got that I've always wanted is a pair of Disney Park ears. This is something I would not pay full price for. I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. I'm not paying $30 for a pair of ears that I'm only going to be wearing at Disney World. Now, if I was someone who was an annual pass holder and went like Tim and Jen Tracker and went every week, sure, maybe. But this is probably once every year or two for us. So these are, they say they're official Disney Park ears. I purchased these off eBay and I got them for $15, and that included shipping, and the guy sent them within a day. It was amazing. These are $30 in the park. I'm assuming these exact ones are still made and still, you know, able to be purchased in the park. I don't know, but I like these because they were silver and shiny and have the rainbow iridescent, and I felt like I could wear this with any outfit and not feel like it was a bright pink that had to, you know, match something. They weren't too charactery. They were just cute and sparkly. I mean, look at that. They're so cute. And when I opened these up and showed Tristan, he loved them too, so it made me happy. They still have the tags on them and everything. I can't get over that. So these ears are just ones I've purchased over the last couple years. I actually got these at the dollar store at Family Dollar. This was one of those things I was just in the checkout and saw them. Pretty sure they're made for little girls, but they're very flexible band and they feel soft. They don't feel like the kind that would hurt my head, but I think they were maybe $4. So for $4, I'm willing to chance it instead of, you know, spending a ton of money. These have cute little like rainbow sequin bow. The actual bow itself, or the actual ears itself, are pretty thin and flimsy, but again, one time a year trip, $5 at the Dollar Tree or dollar store, you really can't get over that. These two I purchased off Amazon, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these came from Amazon. I looked at some from Jane.com, but these I got from Amazon. I think I got these over a year ago. And to be honest with you, had I known I was going to purchase this one, I probably wouldn't have bought these, but I just couldn't help myself. This one I only bought like a couple weeks ago. But these I've had for a year. I got a gold bow and a silver bow. You can see that the ears are actual glitter, and then the two bows are sequins. And they are thin, flimsy, kind of, I think that these would be really comfortable. They're not heavy at all, do not have a thick band. So again, thought these would match just about everything. Finally, the souvenir department. This is more geared toward Tristan. He is 2 years old. He does not really have fits or need something in a store or look at something and you know, throw a temper tantrum because he wants to go home with it, thankfully. So instead of buying a bunch of expensive souvenirs in the park that, you know, he doesn't necessarily care about, I have found a few things over the last few months to just kind of accumulate and keep. Most of this stuff was $5 or under. I will probably purchase him that Mickey bubble wand, just because if I am going to spend money on something, it's going to be something like that. Maybe like one big souvenir for him. I know I'm going to want some souvenirs. I know he's going to still end up with some souvenirs, but if I can try to keep that under wraps, then that's our goal. So the first big thing I got him is this cute little Mickey Mouse. Let me try to show you. I think that's my camera strap in front of my light. Yeah, that totally is. So this Mickey Mouse, he has a Mickey Mouse that he sleeps with every single night. It's just like a little $5 one from Walmart. It's his favorite. It's his like one stuffed animal that he's attached to. But I found this one on Amazon for $7. And it's the cute little Sorcerer Mickey. And it actually, let me see if I can do this without it being so loud. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. He's gonna love that. He doesn't really know the Sorcerer Mickey and the Fantasia I've shown him because we have Disney Plus, but he's still gonna love it. He's just gonna love the fact that it plays music and that it's Mickey. Hopefully he won't want to sleep with this and be pushing the button every night. We'll see. The next one I got is a little figurine set of Moana. He loves Moana. We love Moana. We've watched that movie probably 100 times. When it used to be on Netflix, we watched it almost daily. And then when they took it off Netflix, we actually purchased it. That's how much we like it. And we don't usually buy movies for any reason. So I found this on clearance at Walmart for like $5. It's just the little figurines. And he's into like playing pretend with little people at this point, and I think he'll really like that. I've actually had this one a really long time and been excited about it. This was probably one of the first things I bought in preparation for Disney. We are driving, like I said, and I need some stuff to keep him busy, but I also was thinking that these type of things would help in line if we have a wait. We're not really doing anything that is a big hour-long wait, and if there is, we will probably bypass it. We're not going for rides, we're going for the overall experience. But he likes Puppy Dog Pals, and then of course just a Mickey and Minnie. These are those fun like Color Wonder, what are these called, Imagine ink. It has the special marker that only writes on the paper, and it just kind of reveals colors that are in there. I really like these because even if I give them to him while he's in the car, I won't have to stress about him, you know, making a mess, and they will keep him entertained. The only thing I don't like about them is it is paper, and they will be trashed probably after this. I do love those water wow ones that, you know, you put water in the little paintbrush and do that, but he has a ton of those, and I thought these would be more practical on the road. Finally, I'm looking around, making sure this is a finally. This video is 30 minutes long, I'm sorry. But this is something I got, I think I got this in the Target dollar spot maybe, before Christmas. I can't remember. Well, it was way before Christmas because it was when like Toy Story 4 was out. But it is a, just like stickers, fun pages. Some of this is probably advanced for him, but for the fact that it is just stickers in a little notebook, maybe it'll keep him entertained. This is something that probably won't give him in the car. I may give him, he has trouble with stickers still, but anyway, he likes Toy Story. It was $3 at Target. You can see it's got a bunch of sheets of just stickers and then like little scenes where they can, I don't know if they're reusable, I don't know, but I thought this was cute. I think that's it. If you guys held in this long and watched this video for the entirety of it, thank you. You are my kind of people, and you understand and you enjoy it just like I do. But yeah, if you guys like this, be sure to subscribe because I am going to be doing some form of a Disney vlog, whether it's one video or daily videos, I don't know, but they will be coming. I will show you guys what we do for the memories. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe, please comment, and let me know that you guys love Disney as much as I do, and I will see you again.